Alright folks, big update here. This is the charging circuit you saw the other day. We have it connected to a bridge rectifier, which is just over here. Let's get some light on that. It's just hanging there. Oh yeah, it's not turned on my computer. Yeah. That's a little bridge rectifier. 12 volt battery. A missile switch. I found it in my junk box. And that runs over to our bank of capacitors. And we are going to be, well, this is the moment of truth. Well, not really. I have actually been charging the bank up. Now, it's a good idea to reform your capacitors. So what I'm doing is slowly charging my caps up to their full voltage, and at the moment I've been doing it in 25 volt increments from 50 volts all the way up to 450 volts a side. Now this side here is not connected, so that's why this won't short it out. And down here we've got the bleed resistor, which is permanently connected, so that they discharge once they're up to voltage. Once I get them up to about 200 volts, I'll be taking the bleed resistor off and putting a key switch in series to allow charging, and use the missile switch to discharge. That way the capacitors can sit at that voltage for a little while. And I can come and check it every 15 minutes, and if it's dropped down to 130 volts from 150 volts, I'll give it a top up. So we'll arm the system here. I just got to, sorry about the mad motion here, and we can watch the voltage climb on the voltmeter charging. Nothing happening here. My battery probably not connected properly. Usually doesn't help. Check that our wires aren't shorted. Sorry about the shot of the floor, folks. Give it another shot. Okay. Nope. Voltmeter is not connected. Very bad. So I will have to connect the voltmeter very trepidly to this capacitor bank. That's the positive. Make sure it's on volts range, not ohms. Okay, so we brought it up to 90 volts. So I'll take it all the way to 150. It rapidly charges this big bank of capacitors fairly quick. It takes about 6 seconds to get 150 volts into the bank. So there you go, that's the system working. The next step is to automate this process. I'm not going to sit around and charge capacitors all day. So I'm taking my Arduino apart again, and I'm going to write some code for the Arduino to make it do this automatically, charge them up, wait, discharge them through the resistor, and then charge them up again, and keep doing that and step the voltage up until it reaches 450, and when it reaches 450 it'll just go into idle state and shut down.